Ready for the Mental State Department Sick-Ass 2. Let me hear you get some energy out of this crowd. Come on. We're going to solve your problems tonight. Actually, go ahead and just do it this way. How's everybody feeling? The Mental State Department is here to solve your problems. You might be asking yourself right now, what is the Mental State Department? I'll tell you. The Mental State Department is an extra-governmental agency with a dual mandate to solve problems and to provide laughter. You've already given us your problems this evening. They've been collected in the pickle jar. The pickle jar is in the green room right now. Our 3 guest comedians this evening will be solving your problems during the beginning of the show when the Mental State Department is entertaining you, along with some very special guests whom I will introduce to you as they come up. First and foremost, though, I'd like to introduce to you the 3 comedians visiting our show this evening who are going to be solving your problems. First to the stage, a very good friend of mine and a Twitter sensation. Her name is Mandy Alietta. Second of all, the artistic director for Curious Comedy Theater, Miss Stacey Hallal. And last but certainly not least, a very good friend of mine, one of the most intelligent and insane anarchists you'll ever meet in your life, Arlo Stone. Thank you all so much. You may now retire to the green room and begin solving 1/3 of everyone's problems here. The comedians will be out in about a half an hour with their solutions to your problems. Now, I would also like to introduce to you, while I'm on stage myself, I am Sean Fleek. I would also like to bring out behind me my good friend, Mr. Joe Hieronymus, and my other good friend, Mr. JB. We are the Executive Committee of the Mental State Department. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Curious Comedy Carrots. Crisp, clean, cold, creamy. Kindly purchase and Curious Comedy Carrots at the Curious Comedy Kitchen. Come, comedy fans, acquire Curious Comedy Carrots. Cut caringly in the Curious Comedy Kitchen. Crudité? Curious Comedy Carrots. Correctly convert currency, courteously and kindly, at the Curious Comedy Kitchen counter. Cashier. Crudité! Ladies and gentlemen, Comedy Bird and Public Policy Bear.
We debate and relate on current affairs. We nag and we brag even when no one cares. We need money, no not honey, for all the bus fares. Try that joke. We're Comedy Bird and Public Policy Bear. Hi, Bird. Hi, Bear. Today we're going to be talking about the debt limit, or as some people call it, the debt ceiling.
We're pushing right up against it.
The debt ceiling is too low and needs to be raised.
It's so low, I need to turn my neck just to fit under it.
But in order to make the needed raises in the debt ceiling, Republicans demand social service cuts.
Okay, I'm gonna need some centrists to help me push it up. But I'm also gonna need some homeless people, the elderly, I'm gonna need teachers, I'm gonna need police officers, I'm gonna need veterans, I'm gonna need, even if you're an unemployed astronaut, everybody, get down on your hands and knees, and I want you guys to make a pyramid so I can climb to the top of you and push this ceiling up.
If we don't raise the debt ceiling, our economy could take a really big hit.
Like a blast crater in Libya. Boom. The debt ceiling isn't physically there.
It's a number much loved by John Boehner. So when we crash, folks, don't be scared.
We're Comedy Bird
and Public Policy Bear.
Ladies and gentlemen, Comedy Bird and Public Policy Bear.